Hi everyone, DJ Lit here. Welcome to Best of the Worst Showcat Builds in LEGO Worlds Part 11. If you guys hadn't checked over the last part, Best of the Worst Showcat Builds, make go check that part out before this one. But today we having some Showcat builds that pretty much have been one of them have seen before, by the way, which y'all can pretty much see right now, and pretty much three are pretty much are the first time being shown, by the way. So pretty much for the first one had never been shown before, the third one had never been shown before, and the fourth one had never been shown before. So these are the Showcat builds I'll be showing today in Best of the Worst Showcat builds and LEGO Worlds. So I wait no time, as always, let's get into this. And also, before we do start showing the Showcat builds, you go ahead and check over the poll today, by the way. It's pretty much for another LEGO Monkey Kit poll, actually, because I haven't done a LEGO Monkey Kit poll since January. And pretty much is this poll, actually, it says, who is your favorite LEGO Monkey Kit villains in this list? So pretty much the characters we have on this list is pretty much Demon Bull King, Red Sun, Macaque, and Lady Bone Demon. And pretty much one of you guys picked Lady Bone Demon, so which is pretty much like a good villain to pretty much pick at, by the way, because she was well, actually it was pretty much like a whole entire spear. I can pretty much say got pretty much trapped in or pretty much got inside of a little girl's body, but still very good villain to pick, by the way. If y'all hadn't checked that poll out, well, by the way, make go check that poll out while y'all watching this video. So let's start off with the first Showcat build for this week, by the way, and that is pretty much the horse jump. Now, I think everyone had not pretty much, well, I think everyone had pretty much seen this Showcat build because I pretty much did like the quiz before. So if you want to know, pretty much you haven't seen from like I don't know why I'm gonna say something like this. Have you ever seen like the old Western days? That pretty much is that it used to be like horse jump. I think there is still horse jumps to this day. I'm not entirely sure. So let me give an example. So if I pretty much pick like, let's pick like a let's pick like a regular horse, not as a brown horse. So if you pick as a brown horse, by the way, and you pretty much just go ahead and pretty much oh, hold on. I have never done this before either, by the way, so this is my first time doing this. So you do like a bunch of horse jumps. Okay. Hold on, let me do it again. Go take me a little bit to get with this. Okay, that's one, that's two, and that's three. Okay, so these are horse jumps, by the way. You pretty much have like to ride a horse on, by the way, and do like a bunch of horse jumping. So which is pretty much cool. It's not really a new thing, by the way. It's been like that since like for I guess I could say decades. But so it's cool to see in pretty much in LEGO World, by the way. I just don't know if people really still do them to this day, by the way, because I haven't seen horse jumping since like on TV. So I have no idea. I have no idea if people still do it. They might still do it probably like maybe like in I don't know if they do it in sports or not, but if they do, that's pretty much cool. So horse jumps, I can pretty much say that I mean, there's not really much to it, by the way. It's just horse jumps, so I can pretty much just give this one about just like the little bit of the best Showcat build. So it's a little bit of the best, so a little bit best it is. Alright, next one is one of the Showcat build that we pretty much have shown before, which is another hideout Showcat build, or you can pretty much say hideout or hideaway, and that is the Bandit Hideout. Bandit Hideout is back in 2025. If you want to know, this is one of the most Showcat builds that I guess you say it looks very interesting. Not really too much of it, as I remember, by the way. So it's pretty much like a hideout, just like pretty much like the hideout Showcat build we have shown, the not Jeef, Jewel Thief Hideaway, and the what was it? That other Showcat build I remember showing. It's the bridge one. Let me see. Hold on, I think I just passed it. Yeah. Wait, what's this one? Yeah, that's the Western Hideout. Yeah. So that's the Western Hideout, by the way. They trying to remember some of the Showcat builds I pretty much shown. But it's actually called the Wild West Hideout, actually. So that's pretty much like two to slash three Showcat builds I pretty much shown that are pretty much like hideout Showcat builds. So this one right here is pretty much just like one of the most like, I mean, well, I guess maybe nobody can really see from like over like the front side. But like in the back, you definitely need like a wall because there's not really too much of like pretty much like from like the back, by the way. So they can really definitely see in the back, by the way. Also, why does it look like a mine, by the way? So which is also interesting. Did not really much to talk about this Showcat build. All I can pretty much say that it's probably one of the most least favorite hideouts I do like, by the way. I think I like the Wild West hideout better than like the Bandits hideout. So that's pretty much saying something. But if you guys like this Shellcat build, let me know in the comment down below, because not one of the most like best Shellcat builds, but it's alright. So I can pretty much give this one pretty much just a little bit the best as well. So a little bit the best it is. Alright, the third one we have for today is pretty much one of the new Shellcat build, by the way. But I don't know if anyone have really seen this Shellcat build or not, because most of all, it's pretty much a Quest Shellcat build. And that is the Dino Cage. Now, if anyone has not seen the Dino Cage before, if y'all have been to, where was it? Rowdy Rainforest. Pretty much these are one of the cages, by the way. Pretty much there's like Jurassic Park going on, by the way. It kind of reminds me of that one Shellcat build that I pretty much shown that has pretty much the cage on it, by the way, from over like around 2023 in Mike's world. What was it? I think it was the Dino Transport Cage. Yeah, I think it was the Dino Transport Cage. And this Shellcat build, this is pretty much the Dino Cage. So it is kind of very interesting that we do have it's like so many cages in pretty much in Lego Worlds. I have no idea why, but it's kind of very interesting to see another cage Shellcat build, which is not really that much its own. I mean, it's just like a cage, so it's not really that much to pretty much show for this one. But if you guys like this Dino Cage, let me know in the comment down below as well, because I'm not really big fan of like into cages, by the way. I don't even know if that's even like a thing, but if it is, that is really something. You learn something new every single day. So Dino Cage, I can pretty much give you about just I don't know. I just probably gonna give you like a little bit of worst. Look, I'm not trying to be lazy about it. I'm just saying how it is, by the way. I mean, there's nothing wrong about the Shellcat build. I mean, it's just a cage. What do you want me to say to this? It's literally a actual cage. But yeah, a little bit of worse. It's just a little bit worse for this one. Alright. And the last one we have for today, by the way, is one of the Shellcat builds that's not too much to show on, by the way, but you pretty much have seen it in the Quest Shellcat builds. And in the quests from like each of like the people, and that is the communication tower. Now, if you want to know where the Shellcat build comes from, and you'll probably want to know why there's two of them, well, first, this Shellcat build comes from primarily Frosty Forest and Poet Plans. Second, I did this by mistake, because most of all, I accidentally hit mostly like two of them, by the way. I actually did spawn one of them right here, but I accidentally pretty much like spawned two of them, by the way, because I accidentally hit it. And I didn't even save, by the way. I literally got out of the game and pretty much didn't even save. And then when I came back to the world, it pretty much was still there. So I guess it might have auto-saved. But still, this is like one of the most Shellcat builds that's not really too impressive to talk about, by the way. But I mean, I guess you do like kind of like the Arctic communication towers, by the way. That's pretty much something. But still, there's not really much of the Shellcat build. It really isn't. I mean, it's just a communication tower. Like, what do you want me to say? I mean, yes, it does have a cool satellite on there, by the way, that moves like that. And it's also like pretty much like tweaking. But still, this is one of the most Shellcat builds to pretty much like, I guess, to pretty much like see, by the way, because I mean, it's just a communication tower. But yeah, so communication tower, I can pretty much just give you about just a little bit of worse as well. I'm sorry to say this, by the way, because these two Shellcat builds right here, the Dino Cage and the communication tower, they're not really that like. I mean, I'm not saying that not really impressive. They just like alright. They're not really much to talk about it. So communication tower, you're a little bit the worst. So a little bit the worst one right here. But yeah, but what everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. I know that these Shellcat builds were not mostly the best to show, by the way, but they were today's roll anyway, by the way. So hopefully like next week or Monday, by the way, it'll probably be more better than like mostly like these Shellcat build. Well, especially the Horse Jump and the Bandit Hideout, because I think these two are pretty much alright. But the Dino Cage Communication Tower, I'm very sorry to say this, but you guys are not really the best one from right here. If y'all enjoy it, sure I know what to do. So, I'll see y'all tomorrow in the next video. Bye.